Yeah. Sweet. It lives! I have returned from yet another long break from doing this. I think this is the part where I say everything I always say. About how I never do these and how it's tradition that I do these after never doing them. So that, that whole spiel. Now this time is a little different because my subscription ran out and I had to make some other moves, and so I was off of all these software programs for January. And that month I was saving up to get back on it so I could get back on this, so I could get back on other things and see what happens. Who cares? It's not even about anything as much as it is about just graffiti in the internet. Who cares what happens? The fact that I can is hilarious. But yeah, I wanted to take a moment to address accountability or the lack of it, or, casting judgment or blame. There's so much that creates us, and everything that we are the result of a series of decisions, and some of these decisions we're proud of, and we don't really question what made these decisions, or what's behind the pride, or if what we've decided to do, the way we handle certain things is the way to go. I don't know. It's you could always question all these efficiencies and see what you could do better, but that doesn't change the fact that we don't still feel like justice needs to be served in some way, shape, or form. Idyllically, I'm trying to get away from that entire labyrinth. I feel like I don't have to care. I feel like the earth is going to be fine whether I say anything or not. Life will go on, so it's just, I'm trying not to make it what it isn't, I'm not adding to the problem with the weight of more illusions. For how weightless they are, they sure are heavy to try to explain away, and, it's just more work than it's worth. More work than it's worth, but that's interesting. Anyway, no, that being said, I'm not here to give you a better solution or anything, as much as it is this is just a good time to vent, because it's I'm mad, you're mad, she's mad, he's mad, everybody's mad, and global warming, whatever, and that's all cool and fine. And, if we can't just go ahead and pick up the torch ourselves and say the problem stops with me, maybe I just forgive everybody for what's led us all to the point of whatever, and from now on I just decide that I'm going to be the reason why this doesn't continue, because if you've had enough, you've had enough, But really, that's if you can't do that, or if you're not ready to do that because you're still mad and whatever, mostly I want to say, if we have to blame anybody, a lot of people say you blame your parents, this is, you didn't even ask to be born, whatever, but it's I go further than that, because it's if that goes all the way back, you could go all the way back to the supreme original creator or whatever, as we continue to figure things out more and more and go deeper. But I like to stop early. I like to stop at great, and this is heavily abbreviated, great Uncle Lizardfish, and that's the first fish that began this whole mess. It just was you know what, I'm gonna start being the first amphibian fish, and then we eventually evolved out of that, But to me, all these things that I'm really upset about in life, man, none of them would have ever happened if great Uncle Lizardfish, heavily abbreviated, didn't ever crawl out of the water, So, Uncle Lizardfish, you're going to have to forgive me, because I'm so flustered. I am just scatterbrained as just about everybody else around these days, and it's all your fault. So, I hope you can forgive me for being this mad at you, because me and everybody else that feels like listening this far and being that vengeful, whatever, it's we're all going to take it out on you right now, Uncle Lizardfish. We blame you. It's all your fault. Everybody, if you weren't already gone with Uncle Lizardfish if you weren't already gone, Uncle Lizardfish, we'd come find you, and tell you just how mad we are at all the problems you've given us. So thanks. And stuff. So if you're upset about all sorts of things, let's just we gotta agree, you know, let's just vent it all out on Uncle Lizardfish, you know, go work out, go run, go play some drums or something, I don't know. But first, yeah, we'll just vent it all out on Great Uncle Lizardfish. Seems to get me by anyway. Alright, y'all. Peace.